Why do you think it's so easy to sue people in America?
I said, I gave it to you. Now calm down. I gave it to you.
Don't give me somebody else, boy.
Give me two. Now calm down.
Mamie, où ça anga comment ça va?
Mais ça n'est pas veste, non.
Afrique, et malheureusement Afrique sans fric. Oh, naso idée. Naso idée. Yendenika. Mais oui, c'est comme ça.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Now You Know podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Stuck in the Middle. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle, contact them and they'll take good care of you. You can check us out on Instagram at NYK Podcast and also on Twitter at Now You Know One. I am Belner and I'm here with Blesso, Aristide, and Chef Carl. How are we doing, guys?
We thank the good Lord, though. We're doing good.
What are you thanking him for today?
Speak for yourself.
I'm thanking him for life. I'm alive today. Not everybody can say that.
Mm-hmm.
We thank God, indeed. So, guys,
that's true.
We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna take a trip down memory lane. This episode.
I don't know if that's fun. But
This episode, as I want to put it, we're gonna call it Inside Life. Inside Life. All the Malians, turn up. Anyway, let me start by saying that Africa is a very funny continent in many different ways. It's a very, very funny continent. And there's a lot of stories that will just make you go, wow. Are you serious? Anyway, I think I'm going to have Carson start. I know Carson has been itching to tell us a little bit about customer service in Africa. Customer service. Let us go.
What's that?
So that's what I was going to say. What is customer service in Africa? Because from what I remember, it doesn't exist. I live in Cameroon. It does not exist. You people think that, when you compare the Chick-fil-A's, you get the exceptional customer service where they'll even do your oil change for you, stuff. They'll chase you down the block and change your tire and then do everything for you. That's customer service right there. And then you go to the sad cases like those, some of those restaurants where it takes an hour to bring your food or there's some hair in your food and stuff like that. That's poor customer service. Then you enter Cameroon, where the main motto, payment before service. That's the only thing. You get service. That's it. Payment before some kind of service. But I don't know if you can call it customer service. So I'm hoping to hear, exactly, like if anyone else has experienced something better than the service that I've ever received. Because I have stories for days. So I just want to see if someone can start with something, and then from there we can, I can see if someone even has a better idea than I do, because I don't know if it exists at all.
Actually, let me take a good example, because I experienced this when I was I think I was 18 at the time. I was in the US and I still had my Cameroon passport at the time. I was not yet a US citizen, so I didn't have the famous blue passport. So I was traveling to Cameroon, and I had both passports at the time. I think I just got my citizenship, but I didn't have a visa to go to Cameroon, which is a very sad case. Imagine that you're from Cameroon and I have to go and get a visa to go to your country. Can you imagine? Customer service. Anyway, so I had both passports in my hand. I know that to go to Cameroon, I use the Cameroon passport, and then on the way back, I'll use the American passport then. So when we got to Morocco, Casablanca, Morocco, basically, how the airport is set up is they have two lines, right? They have Americans on one line, and then they have everybody else
On the other line.
on the other line. So I'm traveling with my siblings and my cousins, and my cousin had only the Cameroon passport. So I'm like trying to what am I today?
You abandoned him.
I was like, sorry, I'm going to the American line for now. But basically, it's like if you're American, you can go here, you can relax, you can go out to town and come back for your flight. Everybody else, you have to stay at the airport, and it's just crazy, man. So that's just one of the first experiences I had as far as customer service in Africa.
So for customer service, I mean, yeah, in the term customer service, it's not like we don't have customer service in Africa or in Cameroon precisely, because that's where I've experienced most of my life in Africa. So we have customer service, right? But is the customer service good or is the customer service bad? For me, it's terrible. So
It's not good or bad. It's just terrible, huh?
for the most part, it's terrible. No, but there are those like select cases though of like good customer service, but they are very few. And when I try to think of
I
good
think we have
customer,
good customer service in Cameroon, man. For example, police. In what country would you just give money to police and they'll let you go? That's great customer service. They just stop you on the road. All you need to do is just show them some money and boom, you're gone.
Yeah, wait, exactly.
Not here that they'll start harassing you. Show me where are you coming from, where are you going? I beg, move. Take
And
some
then you
money.
bring out money. They say take you back, take you to the the precinct.
So I think our customer service is there, man. It's just for another one too at the airport. I remember time when I was coming to America at the airport. If you guys remember, when you go to the airport, there are those people outside who are wrapping your bags for you.
Mm.
They're running after you. That's what they run after you. They say, hey, that's what I wrap. Where in America will you see that? Nobody cares about your bag. Nobody cares about your baggage or anything. In Africa, go and see the airports. Everybody's hustling. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Customer service is there, man. It's just not good. It's there.
so if you don't go to the airport, you don't experience good customer service. Is what you're saying? What you guys are saying, because that's what you guys have said. Airport.
And the other one is not even customer service because most of the time you are helping yourself, so it doesn't matter. So you don't need to be helped, man.
Yeah.
I just go into the store, just helping yourself, and then boom, you're out.
How about when you go to like, for example, you go to the market, right? And
Hey.
you go to go price something like from those buy and sell and those people you can beat price, and you're pricing one item to the other, and the lady just gets angry and asks you and tells you, if no one buy, go you. Buy only thing them. Like what kind of, I mean, when you see a customer, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to welcome the customer, right?
Mm.
And make them feel comfortable, make them feel happy. So that way they'll be feeling generous and they'll want to spend money. But now when they come now and you're just taking aggression from somebody else, from the last customer who pissed you off, and you just pour it on them. Like how do you expect to make good business?
See, that type of environment, it's crazy to be a seller in that type of environment because you always have to be on edge because some people are always trying to finesse you. You feel me? Right. So if you know I'm buying, leave, bro. That's another mind game too. It's another mind game. Yeah. So now you now start to go, and then you say, okay,
you come back.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when I think about it, I do remember sometimes where these guys walking down the street, they'll actually beg you to buy something from them. Like, they'll really beg you. Like, that's like the best customer service I've ever had.
I beg no pa. Nah, I think actually those kids that sell, like, you know how you're traveling, say you're traveling from Bamenda to Douala, and you like maybe at a checkpoint or you stop to get food. Those kids, man.
Exactly.
Those kids actually have some good customer service. It's always the elder ones
the only ones. Exactly.
The only reason
are the ones that have it
because you've never experienced them. You know how when you're in the bus is going, you want to take your change, you give the money, and boom.
You're gone.
I've experienced that one. When you go next time, you give them 1,000, ask for change. You see the bus start going, do not just stand there and run. In fact, but anyhow,
now you know.
Yeah.
As soon as that money comes out of that window,
whose fault is that though? But whose fault is that?
Look, hey, you don't hate the player, hate the game, man.
I'm telling you.
But there are other good cases of customer service. Or like I have a friend who one day we were sitting and we were just talking about back home, and he was talking about this lady who sold oranges back home, and that one day he was coming back, I think from work, and he was like tired, and the lady just saw him and was like, "My pikin, you look so tired. I can't take orange chop." And he was like, "Oh, mama, I don't have money to buy orange. I don't have money. I don't have any money left." She was like, "No, I'm not selling you the oranges. I just want to give you. You look really tired. Here, take this orange. Test it. Tell me how you, what you think." So he took the oranges and it was so sweet. Guess what? He bought everything the lady had.
Wow.
And then now, so anytime now when he was coming and passing by the lady would see him from afar and just leave her stuff and go grab his hand and bring him. And so as she's bringing him, if anybody is like, "Hey, you want to buy orange?" She's just like, "You just want if you try that nonsense again." if you try that nonsense again. And she told him that anytime he wants oranges, let him come there. Even if he doesn't have the money, let him come. And so that just goes back to saying that, like when the way you treat somebody, right, you make the person feel comfortable, you make the person feel like you care about the person.
Mm-hmm.
That's how your business booms, because that person can actually, buy everything you have to sell.
Yeah. And so you make a good point, because in Africa, especially in like in like the groceries, like here in America or in abroad or in the Western world, we have like grocery stores where you just go to the grocery store and you don't interact with people. But in Africa, for example, in Cameroon, if you want to go and buy tomato, there's that one woman that you always go and buy tomato with. So it's like you already have that relationship with that one person. That's like for me, like Blessing said, that's like a form of customer service, because if you want to buy something, like if you want to buy tomatoes, that one lady who sells tomatoes.
That tomato. How
you guys click. If you want to buy oranges, that one woman. Mami tomat. So it's like, I suppose here we'll just go to the store, we'll just go and pick up stuff from the shelf. But in Africa, we actually have relationships with the people that we buy stuff from. So it's like, if Mami Tomato no day to day, I'm not buying anybody's tomato.
I'm not buying anybody's tomato, yes.
But that's the problem, though. That's the problem as well. Because that's the same Mami that when you go to her, she's going to take advantage of you because she knows you guys have the relationship. So she will leave you waiting for 15 minutes while sitting down, doing nothing. And then, that's just I see. I can think of it that. And then finally come to you.
But that's the thing too. The only way you gain that relationship is if you feel that trust. There's no way that you're going to trust one woman to be buying their tomatoes every time. Even wait for them even when they're not there, if you don't trust them, if you don't trust their product.
Yeah.
So it could be the same as proximity. Mm-hmm. She's the only one in the quartier. Of course, you build a relationship with her.
Not true.
They're like three. I'm telling them, they're like 3 stores there. So I'm either going to this guy because he's cleaner than the next one. I don't have a choice. I have to go to him because he's cleaner than the next person.
Yeah, but Carson. So okay, for example, right? If this lady, I always go and buy tomatoes from her, right? And I always buy like tomato for 500.
Is it good tomato? Were you cooking?
If
tomato every day?
If I was buying, I'm going to give my mom should send me. If let's just say I'm cooking, right, and I buy for 500, 1,000, I buy those small baskets of tomato. When now Mami sees me, she know this is a customer that always buys a lot. She will say, "You guys should wait. Let me take this 1,000 francs first. We'll be collecting the 50 francs, 100 francs,
And then sometimes maybe
that's also bad customer service, though. But that's bad customer service. Because then what about the other people?
But that's what it's about.
Other people. But that's the thing. That's still bad customer service.
No
matter how you look at it. It doesn't matter if I'm buying the entire store. Every customer is just as valuable. Whether they're spending 10 francs or 1,000, every customer is the same.
It depends on you. Well,
that's true. You have a point. Every customer is the same.
You have a point. You have a very good point. No, I was saying, but against what you said, that the woman would take advantage of you.
They do, though. No matter how it is, either they take advantage to where it's like they favor you or they undervalue you, because if they either take you for granted or they put you above everybody else, which is still poor customer service regardless.
No, but here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I said more. Sorry, Bless. So more times than not, right? If you have that one customer that's always coming to you, the chances of you, like putting them above somebody else is gonna be higher, because you know that they're always going to come back, and that's your customer, that's your person. Or if
Money flow. Constant.
yeah, money flow, that constant money flow. So you don't want to do anything to piss them off or to make them go somewhere else. So if it's a brand new customer that is coming today, I'm paying, let's say, $1 for something, and then my customer who usually comes to pays like $500 or $5. I'll say, okay, definitely the customer service is going to be there, but I'm going to value my other customer more if I'm in a situation like that, for example, in Cameroon. But if we're here in America, you can't really do that, especially like grocery store, because the grocery store is like a whole chain. It's not like you're going to buy the food exactly from the manager at the grocery store. No, not really. So,
but you're still proving my point exactly, though, because the fact that this customer is brand new, right? You're gonna value the one that's been there for 5 years more than a brand new customer.
Of course.
That means you're gonna value the customer for 10 years more than you, the 5-year customer. Either way, you're placing more value on a customer. Who's to say that one day that brand new customer is not gonna be with you for the rest of the 10 years? He's starting his relationship with you, and you're starting it on a bad foot.
No, you're definitely right. Don't get me wrong, yo. But I'm just saying, me to be in the real world reality, I feel like
you should be possible.
The guy say, "Yeah, yo."
You feel me? In fact, for example,
you feel me?
For example, we out here. For example, Bernard eats his achu from so and so place, and he's always been eating his achu there. If a new person, if that woman knows him, Bernard now, it's like, okay, Bernard is my guy. This is the person that always comes and eat achu. So she's gonna value Bernard more than whoever else is gonna come in. Or if I come today and say, "Mommy, can I get some achu?" or blah 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 blah. Obviously, she's gonna take care of me, but at the end of the day, she has a longer lasting relationship.
Okay, let me ask you this question, right? Mm-hmm. Same scenario you just gave, right? So if I go to this mommy to eat achu, right? And you also come as a new customer to eat the achu, there's only one bundle left. Who gets it?
What's sharing that?
No. Say we're not sharing.
No, who gets it?
Who gets it? The new customer or the pre-existing customer? Who gets it?
Depends on who came in first, pa.
Yeah, no, but come at the same time. Don't try to twist the scenario.
I'll just tell the mommy that mommy keep it.
But yeah, the mommy who gets it.
But who gets it though?
Well, in this situation.
Okay, think of it as right. Think of it as think of it as now. Okay, sorry, sir.
In this situation, right? You, the mommy who has been sending the achu, you just say, "My picking you don't come today, so achu don't finish for today." This my customer had already ordered before he came here, and so place your order for tomorrow, or
You see
that way you tell him, yes, there's achu. Just come tomorrow. This is when achu is available. This is how achu is served. And then, you make your customer happy.
But don't you think that you want to make the new customer happy, even though because you know that your customer who's been coming will still show up and he understands.
How do you know that?
Because you have the relationship, like I was saying.
Okay, what if you make that customer angry?
Which one?
It's better to keep something. You keep something that you have had and it's going well, right? Than to see something else and think that, oh my God, this might be, this might be it, and then that person just buys for one day.
But now we're going back to Aristide's point about having that relationship, right? If you had that relationship from prior, no matter the amount of years, right? As a customer that I know that, okay, this person is here, is new, right? I've been with this person for all these years buying food, and I know we have a good relationship. Now, there's a new person here, right? I who's been as a return customer understand that, okay, this is a new person. And this can be a new business. It can be a new beginning of a new long-term customer.
That means you're hungry. Actually, do you, pa?
Wait. Are you saying that if you're the seller or if you're the
old customer? He's talking as the customer. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I'm Modell.
Honestly, though, think about it.
I understand what Bell is saying.
So here's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I would do, like Bell said, I would pull the old customer to the side, like 1 second, right? I would give the new customer that here you go. I would talk to Bell after that. Look, I understand. Look, I just ran out. I thought I had more, but I ran out. But here's what I can do for you. Next time you come, it's on me. I understand you. I value your relationship. I value everything that you bring to me. I thought I had more. This is my bad. I messed up. The next one is on me.
Cool. I'd rather keep something that I've had and it's constant I know that's going to happen. I
Yeah.
treat that one the way it is, and then if this one comes back tomorrow, we start a new chapter. Because how many times have you heard a customer say, you know, if you imagine that person, why don't you go for so and so long? I went today and they did not have Achu, or did not give me Achu. You know, you lose your customer that has been paying you up, has been paying up.
That's the thing. With customer service, you can't always make everyone happy,
Uh-huh.
but there's a way to lower the damage,
Yeah, but you just made
and
my
that's
point.
what you're planning to do.
You can't make everybody happy.
Question.
You can. Mhm.
Question. So you tell the old customer that, you know, don't worry, actually finish. Let me give this new customer. The new customer, the old customer says okay and goes them home angry, and then you give the new customer now. The new customer just had Achu for that one day and then never returned. Now you have lost that new customer, right? Not that you have lost them; they never came back, and then your old customer, you have made them unhappy.
Did you not hear what I said?
At the end of the day,
I
I
said
have not lost both.
I would give the new customer the Achu and act as if there's still more Achu in the back. And then when I'm giving the new one, it's done. Then I'll go back to, hey, it's done. It's finished.
I'm glad you are not my Achu plug.
Right?
I'm glad I don't buy my Achu from you because
Hey.
No one.
I mean, it's not good to lie, but
I'm dropping
sometimes
you.
I swear to God, the next time you come for that Achu, if I offer you Achu next time, you come for that Achu no matter what. And if it's good, you come again. That's the whole point.
That's
and I'll
why,
give you extra meat with the free Achu.
Exactly.
that's why when we
Particulars.
went to, I said that's why we went to Las Vegas. I gave you chicken because you're a one-time customer.
Hey, no. I swear that she's a devil. She's a devil.
If you're a recurring customer, she would have took your order very well.
Ada, if you are listening to this, thunder strike you where you stand right now.
See, if you were a recurring customer, she would have listened to your order very well.
Very well.
She knew that, okay.
Order did not. I beg. Ada went and cut that chicken, killed it, burnt the feathers off, boiled it off, whatever, cooked it, and brought it to us. All of us, even the goat that you people ordered, the soya. Ada went and gave you 3 soya. It was all 20 of us in that place. Come on.
And yeah.
That was bad customer service, though. That was terrible
That was
customer service.
extremely horrible customer service.
I
But,
love
okay.
it like that, man. I love
Okay,
that.
so customer service back home, right? Like, okay, let's get away from like the buy and sell. What about when you enter a taxi and you try to sit comfortably, or you just jack the seatbelt and cross?
Bro.
What is it tell you?
Bro.
Yeah?
My fault. My fault. Those songs, they say, shut up.
Bro, the worst one is when they force you to carry someone else.
Exactly.
You pay for when you're sitting and they force you to carry somebody else. Like, what? Did I pay for this?
When my dad had been in America, my dad had been here a while, right? So he went back. You know, in America, it's seatbelt. My dad is always talking about seatbelt, put your blinkers on when you're turning and all of that. So my dad went back to Cameroon, entered the taxi, right? Seatbelt. Clicked it. The taxi driver just turned and said, "Pa, please remove that seatbelt. There's like 4 people who have to sit by you." There's like 4 other people who have to sit by you. And my dad was intrigued. My dad was like, "What is going on here?"
I don't know, guys. I remember one time when we were going to the village, me and the driver sat on the same seat.
Oh yeah, that happens, bro. That happens, bro.
So this dude is changing gears.
Yeah.
And so much to him. What else to do? Bro, man, like,
man.
They will fit 8-9 people inside one small car. How?
Great customer service.
Like, really, how?
very great customer.
But okay, is that one good or is it bad customer service? Taxi stories.
Hey, come on, man. That's horrible.
As far as the experience, though, think about the experience.
So
that's horrible.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like customer service, the way we rate it in America, is different from the way we rate it in Cameroon.
Of course, now. There are some things that are normal back home that definitely don't cross it here.
Let me give you a prime example, right? So, you guys are all travel back home, and upon arrival, what happens at the airport? When they see that you're a fresh boy, fresh meat, you have money.
They know now.
They know. So
know.
when I was going
And
to
them culture.
when I was going to Conakry last year, right, I went with an American friend of mine. So
Kadar?
exactly. So I already knew what was going to happen, so I dressed appropriately now. I dressed like a true African. I had my kimono mayo on and my jacket. I knew I was good to go.
Mhm.
My American friend Sapting wear his nice blue jeans, Adidas sneakers, pure white denim jacket. We are looking fresh. When we arrived in Conakry, I said, "Welcome to Africa." I said, Went through custom. They asked him where you going to. He said, going to Conakry. Okay, that's good. So now we don't collect our bags. We're going towards the exit. So I took out my jacket to show my Cameroon mayo. That way nobody going to bother me. Like, it's Cameroonian, he has no money. So they see him now, they say, "Hey, come here. I mean, I knew I was going to play the game, just like prolong it so you can have that experience as to what it means to be there.
Right.
So the auntie is like, "You guys have to pay for this bag." That's always the thing that they always tell you, I have to pay for this bag. Now, if you're a foreigner, you'll be like, okay, how much?
Not much.
Exactly. So I'm telling the auntie that, "Auntie, je suis Cameronaise, I don't have any money." You're on your own. So the auntie now moves her entire attention now to my American friend. Americans when they're in Africa, they cannot change their accent, so it's difficult. So the auntie is pressuring him, So me, I took a few steps to the corner. I was just laughing and minding my business. Anyways, to cut the story short, I came back and I told the auntie that I was not paying that. But I just took the bag and put it in the cart and went on our way. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you talk about, dressing appropriately. My guy, when you leave from here and you go back, for example, when you go back to Cameroon, I don't care how you dress. If you like, walk naked. When they put 2 eyes on you, they know you have not been. They know you have not been in town for a while. They know.
For a while.
And let me tell you. First of all, the dust that is in Cameroon and the dust that is in America doesn't have that. When you see somebody's eyes
not existing
in Cameroon, the dust that has entered the eye is a different kind of red, man. So when they see
dust.
Yes. So if you like, you speak all kind of American accent. You dress all kind of way, walk naked. And in fact, when they see, they know. So don't even waste your time.
Then go catch her.
They'll catch it. And then there's another thing. When you go to go buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you a price and you give the money. When they're giving you change, subconsciously, you wouldn't even want to collect the change because it's not.
You're in Africa.
Yeah, you're in Africa. And so they catch on to that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they are offering more stuff.
I collect my change, even the coins. I was collecting everything.
Everything. What do you mean? Those coins are valuable. What? 100, 50, 25, what?
I collect my change, please.
The same coins when you use to go buy something or pay for taxes or accents, now only coins you get. And
yeah.
I'll say yeah.
That's how
everything.
Talk more on the customer service in Cameroon.
I swear, when I go back to Cameroon, I'll be carrying just 25. At least like 50 of them in my pocket.
What do you think 25 can buy these days in Cameroon?
I'm saying 50, 25 francs, like in my pocket.
You will tire. You will tire.
I'm not tired. I work out.
Even if you buy socks, I have to be 25 francs to buy socks.
I beg, if I take 5.25, how many is that? That's enough for top now.
I said socks.
Unless the price has gone up from 250.
I said socks.
So the top is 250.
It went up to 350.
I said, why are you guys checking the price of condoms like it's the stock market?
Top, anana.
Top, anana, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate that, Bobby.
I see. So actually, let's talk about this, right? Have you ever gone to go and buy socks in Cameroon? In one of those pharmacies?
Customer service.
Customer service. Have you ever gone to go and buy any of them?
Hey, okay.
I left at a very tender age, so I wouldn't know.
Okay,
I don't know neither.
But if I can imagine, if they see you and you look young, they'll probably ask you what do you want to do with it.
I know, right? Bolo.
No, the way the man will first look at you, you gotta put it back.
can
Put on back, I beg.
All right, before we get to talking about socks, let's dive into our African proverb segment. Today's proverb is coming from Congo. It's very short and very sweet. It says, "Death does not sound a trumpet."
Repeat it. I can't hear that one.
Death does not sound a trumpet. That is ring bell.
That know the ring bell.
Yes.
I don't believe it. Explain it to me. I don't see how it makes sense.
Why you don't believe something that you don't even understand?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I explain how it makes sense.
What is
when it makes sense, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
When that is coming, it's not saying, cousin, I'm die. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
One second. When the plane is crashing, you just know you are dying. You are dying. It's coming for you. It's coming. That's a trumpet now.
When plane dies, get all my dying side.
Plane die.
It's a trumpet.
When plane crash.
What I'm saying is be careful because when it's happening, it'll be too late for you to even realize.
Yes.
There we go. That's a better, That's a better. I still hear that one, right? Confess your sins. But yeah.
You should be on the lookout, man. But God forbid.
So my friend was telling me the other day that she ordered food from this lady, right? Local Cameroonian as well. So she ordered food from her. She gave her order, and this lady had to come deliver the food to her, right? So you know how you say you're planning to eat this food all day, so you've been starving yourself, That way you come home now, you feast. So the girl can't ask now, the food has not been delivered. So you call the girl and say, "Hey, what happened to the food that I ordered?" You know how African say, "Hey, it's coming. Sorry, it's coming. 2 hours gone by, nothing. 3 hours, nothing. So she calls again. The auntie's like, "Yeah, I'm on my way. So the lady came and dropped the food at her door and left. Didn't even ring the bell, just dropped it and left. So now when she called, he said, "Hey, chop there for your front door, no, see him." So she went out and got the food, and then when she went down on Snapchat, they had blocked her. So it's like, okay, you take how many hours to bring my food, and then you bring it to my house. You don't even tell me that the food is there. I have to come run after you, and then you go and block me because you know what's going to happen. Customer service, man.
Yeah.
Customer service at its finest. And this, it's really sad because a lot of people in Cameroon sit and think why they've started so many businesses and they've not flourished. Sometimes it's just as easy as customer service. Happiness is contagious, man. When somebody walks into your shop or your store or your office, and you welcome them with a smile on your face, you give them eye contact, you talk to them, make them feel welcome, man. Like they're happy to spend in your place. Mm-hmm. So when people are complaining that their business is not flourishing, they are not having customers, let them sit and think twice. Because their offices, I've heard a lot of stories in Cameroon that offices you even go in, the girls or the guys who are working at the front desk, they have headphones on when you walk in. You are trying to talk to somebody there on WhatsApp, listening to an audio message, like how are you supposed to feel when you see that?
Me, bong.
Go find Gary, go sit down for long.
Yo,
I'm telling you. And then in Cameroon too, for example, you go to Yaoundé, you enter a government office, and you speak English, and they just start looking at you one kind of way, and then from there they start treating you in a country that is bilingual. It doesn't make sense
at all.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right. And the crazy thing too is, if you look at all these foreigners that come to Cameroon or Africa in general to start businesses, they hire their own people. Why? Customer service,
But
man.
but the funny thing is, so when us back home in Cameroon, when we see somebody, especially if the person is a white person, right? We start treating them like
Igwe.
that, like we treat them very high, like with much respect, and give them whatever they want. Even some people volunteer to give them their daughters or wives to keep them calm while they're there.
Jesus.
So it's just sad, man. It's sad that we don't even treat our own people nicely in our country. But when we see other people come, we want to like act like or greet people all of a sudden and make them feel welcome, make them feel at home. Meanwhile, the people that is their own home, they don't feel at home.
Yeah, so
But Aristide, I must say so myself. If you are volunteering your own wife, that's the ultimate customer service. Like, it can't be better than that. I'm sorry. Volunteer your wife.
that's if you have
the
multiple
ultimate.
wives.
It doesn't even matter. You can volunteer your own. That's the ultimate customer service. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not saying you guys are property. Ladies, if you can volunteer your husband, that's the ultimate customer service too.
You can lead the way. Show us how it's done, please.
But speaking of this customer service thing, let me talk the one that vexes me the most.
Mm-hmm.
When you send money to somebody in Cameroon through Western Union, right? I'm sure we have experienced it.
I know where this is going.
You send money to Cameroon through Western Union. You give the order of the name here, right? Somehow it changes when it gets to Cameroon, right? So you send the person the tracking number of the money and whatnot, and tell them go your ID when you go to collect the money. When they go pick up the money now in Cameroon, and let's say the way the name shows up in the computer is not the same way it appears on your ID. Meanwhile, all the names are there, right? It's okay to question the order of the names, but why do people in Cameroon feel they have to yell at you who came to collect your own money they sent to you? This is how they're yelling at you and telling you next time don't come back here. Meanwhile, when you come and collect, they have their own share they receive. You are basically driving a customer away. The next time, don't come here. Next time, don't come. Because your computer system changed the way the names. Why are you blaming? That one just vexes me the most because it's like somebody has won their money and they have sacrificed, finally made up their mind they're going to send money back home.
Mm-hmm.
And you go and you are yelling at the person and telling the person not to come. And what sucks is that whoever is telling you that next time don't come here, it's not even the owner of the business.
Of course not. But then the owner will also tell you the same thing now. That's the crazy part.
I hope not.
I hope the owner will be smart enough not to do that.
They'll say the same thing.
Smart enough not to do that. Yeah, I hope not, because if that's
but
how
bro,
it is, then any man for himself.
Yeah. You know what the worst thing that pisses me off, and it's not just Cameroon. It's not even Cameroon. It's here. It's those. Have you ever had your car towed, bro? Those tow people have zero customer service. Like, first of all, you stole my car. I parked my car somewhere, you come and stole it and put it in your garage. I'm coming to pay you to get my car back. And then you're yelling at me, say cash only. Don't come back, cash only. And then you tell me, $40 a day to keep my car that you took by force without telling me.
Well, then, it's not their fault. You parked where you were not supposed to park.
They're giving you the
They stole my car.
That's only bless. So, has your car been told before?
No.
You don't understand. That's why, bro. Yo. I think, because you're already angry.
We are good drivers. We don't park our cars anywhere.
Bro.
The thing is, every day that it stays, they add that money.
But, I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere in their policy.
Their policy, yeah.
Yes.
That they make up.
But
that's the worst.
They tow your car because you parked somewhere. You were not responsible enough to look around and see that you were not supposed to park your car there.
Tell them.
No, you look around and you see no signs, but then they'll come and find one small place. Oh, but yeah, this is one of those places where you can't just park here.
You look well enough then.
Well,
this is nonsense.
Life is not fair, bro.
Nah, it's not fair at all. At all. Like that's why I'm planning those people, man. One day, down will come.
Abeko.
You do
planning
what?
by
You
yourself.
do what?
You go and become a tow driver.
You told your own car.
and to other people's car.
you park it where?
You-
You charge it. You charge it. How much
You'll
you
be a
pay?
tow truck driver for Halloween.
You be a tow truck too.
But
I'll just walk around just yelling at people for no reason.
Because
Because
Carson,
they
where
have
are
all
you?
the
What are you
power.
doing? I'm towing a tow truck.
Now, honestly, because those people, they have no reason to have any customer service. Because they're taking your car by force. You can't go anywhere else and say, oh, I'm going to this other person, I'm going to the next person. You must come back to them.
let me ask you something, right? They tow your car. You're going angry to pick their car. Are you a customer that you're expecting customer service?
I am a customer, though. I am a customer.
Well,
Because they don't just tow people's car elite like that. Because they also, like, let's say I'm broken down on the road and I need someone to tow and I actually have to call them to pay to tow somewhere else. They need my business. But then you're treating me as if, like, so I'm crossing your name off the list now ever again.
Carson.
that's too.
Those are two different things.
In the first instance, you're really like they're kind of like the customer is like maybe the area that you live in.
Yeah.
The customer, because they don't really care about you.
They don't care about you.
But that's the thing, though, because it doesn't matter. Let's say, I mean, like Delaware, for example, it's small. Even if I'm in Wilmington, Newcastle, Bear, it's all of them are within the same area. So if I ever needed a tow truck, I'm never coming to this guy who towed my car the other day.
Carson, guess what? Guess what?
Ever in my
Guess
life.
what?
And I see
Guess what?
something.
Hold on, so.
Shut up.
The only
I
customer,
don't see
right?
anything.
The only customer
Nope.
in this scenario, right, is your car. Because guess what? Your car is being taken good care of.
And the city. I give it
They're
the
not
city.
taking good care of my car anyway.
They are though. They are.
That,
They're
Carson,
not.
Because they're charging
not.
you for your car. So they don't care about you. They care about your car. Because if your car, something happens to your car, right, you can sue them.
So,
that
but they're not taking care
scenario,
of it.
Carson, that scenario you brought up, right? And this is going to lead you guys to another group of people who provide great customer service in case you want their customer services. In case you want their services.
Don't say police,
that
I beg.
scenario is like this thing, mutual people.
Hey, I heard somewhere that
It's like mutual people. Don't treat you nice. I guess you bring your family members.
I heard somewhere that you need to have experience working in the mutual. Where do you
I'm
get
ready.
I
Experience.
say you need to have experience working in the mutual now.
Yeah.
You know what?
So where do you have
Experience.
experience working in the mutual?
Experience. You know what's crazy? My neighbor, actually, he's a mortician. That guy, I'm afraid of him.
Why?
I'm afraid of him. That guy. What's wrong with him?
Ask him that. How did he get his experience? How did he start?
I asked him. The guy said, when he was young, some family member died, and then ever since he was just intrigued by dead bodies. And then he started.
Watch out.
Why do you think I'm afraid? Why do you think I'm afraid?
But I'm sure they give great customer
Like-
service there. They'll treat you well. Since you complain about tow trucks, you go, they'll treat you well in the mutual. They go say, wash you,
Yo.
wear you close. That will be sweeting you again.
Hey. They'll overcharge me for coughing. Hey, I beg, just burn me. If you're gonna do another one, just burn me. Oh,
But
I don't need that one, I beg.
so what if somebody who sells coffins is trying to advertise his business and he comes to you and he's telling you that when you even come, they'll give you a complimentary drink to sit and entertain yourself.
Hey.
Is that not customer service you have been looking for?
Yeah, I mean, all I have to say is they're gonna burn me inside eucalyptus tree coffin. Then I'll be okay. I need that mahogany, some correct wood. Then I'll say, okay, we can talk. But until then, complimentary drink for who?
At the end of the day, you
Am
are
I
into
drinking
the
it?
ground, my friend. But okay,
I bet.
to be serious, like okay, so customer service is something that like I said, it helps the business. Because when I lived in Salina, Kansas, there was There was this Chinese restaurant called Great Wall.
In where? Where did you
Salina,
live?
Kansas. Salina, Kansas.
Hey,
It's okay. I know you will say
Okay.
it's a village. It's okay.
Um,
I don't even know where that place is.
Salina, Kansas. I mean Kansas.
Hey, this boy.
So there was this restaurant called Great Wall. It's a Chinese restaurant. The owner, literally every time you walk into that place, or let me talk about me. When I walk into that restaurant, the owner comes out from behind. He's like, "Hi, how are you? Welcome. Sit down. Do you want something to drink? You just feel.
That's how it sounds. Is that how it sounds?
No, I'm saying it from how I'm excited. I'm saying it. And he's like, welcome, sit down, feel at home. And then when they fix your food and give you, it's like, thank you, good to see you. Come next time again, and you're happy to come. So if I'm ever stuck between two places, that one and something else, I just remember that customer service and the way I feel when I go there, the way they treat me when I go there. I'm like, I'm definitely going to that place. And because great customer service goes a long way, man. It goes a long, long way.
Sure.
Very, very long way.
Definitely.
What if they have great customer service and horrible food?
Then, I mean, you won't kill yourself because of customer service now. What nonsense? What nonsense?
I can't come and kill myself.
I can't kill myself by myself for myself. What nonsense?
I can't kill myself,
Because of
bro.
customer service, as you go and eat trash. It cannot happen.
It cannot happen.
It cannot happen.
Oh man. Ooh, that's funny. That is funny. You know what's crazy? This just reminds me of something. We are ordering from this place. To this day, I've never gone back to this place. Matter of fact, I said D&H, bro, on Route 4. The food is okay, but we called. It was like 6:30. We called. My guy Ernest called. He said, "Hey, what time do you guys close?" Lady said, "We're closed." Quick. I said, "What?" I called. I'm like, "What time do you guys close?" Like, 'cause it says 7:00 online. She looked at me. She's like, "I just said we're closed." I was like, "This is my first time calling." I called from my own cell phone. Click. I said, "Okay." The next day we called early. She put him on hold for 40 minutes. Like, she's like, "DNA, thanks for calling. One moment. Hold."
So you wait for
40 minutes. We kept the clock. Like, just waiting to see. So me, I went and called while he was still on hold. While he was still on hold, I called again. She picked up. I started talking to me. And this guy's standing there, been on hold for 40 minutes. And then you think I'm never going to go back to that place.
Why would you guys even
Because of that same customer service.
for
Because we're driving. So it was like,
sometimes God is sending
cool.
you a sign, don't go, and you are forced to go. You cannot pick up sign.
Oh, we didn't go.
Then
Once
no
she
sound
picked up,
trumpet.
I said, okay, I know. I mean, of course, we didn't go back there, but once she picked up, that's how we knew, like, okay, this is really something's crazy. So
How
we
did you
went
know the
somewhere
food
else.
was
But we
good?
just wanted to see. I mean, I've had it before, but I would not be a returning customer because of the customer service.
But Carson, why is it like you are always having trouble when it comes to food places and the treatment? Is it you?
Look,
Are you the problem?
It's happened twice. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that situation, man, I swear. Even you have problems like that now. Or was that babe?
I had no issue with Adao. Adao was excellent to me.
I do not have issues with Ada.
Excellent to you. After 2 hours before you got your food, that was excellent.
I mean, we're a crowd, though. Come on, man.
I understand they had to go and catch the goat.
Who got their food on time, even if it's a crowd? Yeah, are you making everyone didn't order the same thing? They'd have to cook it all at once. We had different things. So
like Blessing said, they had to go and
catch
catch the goat first. And
I know some goats are very hidden.
Pray on it. Halal.
I said, Ada, give me goat. Ada went and brought me one meat and then put chicken on top. And then Ada thought I was going to give her a tip. Ada thought I was stupid. I don't know the difference between chicken and goat.
Adangma.
You know why?
And Ada really had the nerve to ask me for a tip.
You guys are the old people, the same people. Anytime you taste a new meat, it tastes like chicken. It tastes like goat. Ada said all of them taste the same. Might as well give him. He won't know they all taste the same.
I mean, so you and I had your own. Right after that situation, you had your own issue with when you order at the other place.
let's not talk about that.
Okay. What is it now? What is it now? Even you, Belna, you had the same problem too, right? How long did it take for you to get your drinks? Except that for me, it came
Nah, I think
quick.
it was Tony. Tony ordered tea, right? The lady kept saying that, yeah, we're making it. And then I think after like 2 hours, I told myself, we don't have any mint tea.
Do not have mint tea.
It's like, what?
Even you guys ordered 2 drinks. You guys didn't get it till I got my 3rd drink.
Say, you let them give you an award.
No, I'm just saying. I want to make sure everyone knows because you guys are talking something wrong with me. I'm food places or restaurants or whatever. All of you guys went to the same thing.
When you are present, something happens. It can happen to you and it can happen to us. So you are still the problem.
The common factor.
Maybe it's my superpower. Maybe it's my superpower. Who knows? I found a way to transfer it to all of you and keep it away from me.
No, but you were there though. You were there, and you know.
And I transferred it to you. That's the power now.
So basically, you're saying that you are the cause of our dilemmas.
I was not the cause. I'm just saying if it's theoretically, allegedly, whatever that allegedly word you want to use.
But you know, like Lesson said, customer service goes a very long way. You know, it's one of the things that will bring your customers, you know, coming back to your store, coming back to your restaurant, coming back to support your business. And it doesn't matter what you do, you know. Sometimes people just like how you treat them and they'll come back, except for food. Your food sucks, and then they come back. But do you guys have any last remarks for anybody out there who is trying to start a business, start a restaurant? Any advice?
I mean, not advice, but I like to at least like shout out like examples of good customer service because I mean we've had that too as well. It's not just the bad ones. So like I said, Chick-fil-A, those guys every single time I go there, it's exceptional. And when they mess up and you tell them they mess up, they do everything in their power to fix it. So as someone who works in customer service and like deals with that, that's like the standard that you strive to reach. Because to this day, I don't know anyone that provides better customer service than them.
Carson, how do you
Correct
say
me if I'm wrong.
How do you say Chick-fil-A in Cameroon?
Agri-foul. I don't know.
Foul-fully.
But yeah, like Carson said though, there are those few cases of good customer service, right? You have those ladies who see you and always, take care of you. Even sometimes when they see another person treating you bad, and then when you decide to leave, they say, my pikin, come this way. And then they treat you with care, tender love and care. So there are good cases of customer service. It's just that in this case, the bad ones kind of overshadow the good ones. So, but we move. We move. But I mean, coming to advice for people who are starting new business, I mean, don't complicate it. Keep it simple. Make your people happy. Amen. If they are happy,
clap your hands.
If they are happy, they will come back. So keep them happy.
Well said.
Yep.
I received no comments.
Man, you guys said it all, honestly. It's the little things that matter. So the smallest details will stay with you will make a good impression on you. So first impression, little things, little details, that all matters. And I think that's why Chick-fil-A is top because they fulfill that very well.
I have a problem with Chick-fil-A though.
You mean Chick-fil-A has a problem with you?
I have a problem with them.
Or you have a problem?
Why?
They don't open on Sundays.
And I wasn't creating them on Sunday too. I'll be creating Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
But actually, you know what I want to say? One comment, advice. Treat your customers the way some of these guys are loyal to their barbers. The same loyalty they have to their barbers, the same loyalty as a business you should have to your customer.
Facts.
That would be my advice.
Quarantine cuts.
But then you didn't agree with Father Mami and her relationship with her customer.
I said loyalty. I received. You need haircut. Come, I'll give you. And then you can.
I'm not loyal.
I'm advertising business now.
Quarantine cuts. That's why I wouldn't come to you.
Why would you not be loyal? See, ladies, he's saying it. He's not loyal.
Alas.
All right, guys. This has been another episode of Now You Know Podcast. I am Bell, alongside my good friends Blesso, Aristide, and Carson. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter at Now You Know One, and we are also on Instagram at NYK Podcasts. Until next time, take care.
Yalla.